We're back with more Zula Ilath-Pal Dunmer Ashlander. And did we actually defeat Varth? I can't remember what the vampire's name is. No, we did not.
What's that? Now your blood is mine. Please stop!
Oh, we retried. I had a feeling all it took was one hit. I kind of got lucky, I imagine.
There's something up there.
You can't win this!
Golly, why am I so shaky sometimes?
Who was Mother of Falmer, or are you just that ugly?
Why fight me? Your blood is already mine.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Take that, bastard!
Soon your blood will be mine.
You're outmatched.
Never should have come here. Your blood calls me.
Stop moving around.
Even... Could laying a finger on me?
Victory is yours. I submit. Now it's my turn. No, not like this. No more. I yield.
Ah, these robes do nothing! Die! Damn you.
Enjoy your last breath.
Why fight me? Your blood is already mine.
You won't get away.
was right. It is more bar.
You're outmatched.
Oh no.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Never! Not yet!
I cannot best you.
Why is it always aiming a bit low?
Where are you?
I do not fear death.
Filthy sweat.
That's
Right,
all.
that's one less thing to worry about.
Alright, let's wait for the autosave. There we go. Mistress of the Dead. Interesting.
There's a lot of cheese on this table. More cheese than blood. Are you sure Movarth was a vampire? Maybe he was a really powerful goat herder.
Take all the coin. Nope, that isn't a septum. Ooh, a Daedric sword. Sure.
Is there something I can help you with?
I don't want to sell, but I don't need it.
If you need anything else, just holler.
The other body. Aha. Now that we're done looting, we can do another quick save.
Someone there?
Right.
Over here!
Come on.
Did I hit him? No, I did not.
You're outmatched.
There we go.
Victory will be mine!
Hey, I got her.
You won't get away.
Now you burn, Fetcher. Filthy sweat. This is the power of the Telvanni. Ass!
I'm stuck. I got stuck on the bridge.
What was that?
What's that?
What was that? What was that?
Really?
Call. Now you burn, Fetcher. Soon, blood will be. Victory will be mine! Watch where you are hitting Sarah. Now you burn, Fetcher.
You won't get away.
Watch where you are hitting Sarah. Victory will be mine!
Really?
No!
Thank you, Belana.
Victory is...
Dude, this time I got 2 with a quick save.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
Someone there.
Come on.
You won't get away. No! Enjoy the last breath.
Now you burn, Fetcher. Victory will be mine! Now you burn, Fetcher. Filthy sweat.
Is someone there?
You're outmatched.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Do your work.
Now you burn, Fetcher. Victory will be mine! Now you burn, Fetcher.
Down there. Kill you.
Takes care of that.
Now we loot. Ooh, paralysis potion. Wasn't expecting her to be wearing. Oh, these are the pale shadows. Amulet of Zenithar. It was 77. Worth the wait.
Yes?
Time for you to carry more. Slot.
All right then.
Oh, it's 1:36 a.m. Mounted Magica Drain really should be increased. Is it
Where
possible
to
to increase
next?
that? No, it doesn't seem like it. Well,
I just love this story. The passion, the characterizations.
10 out of 10. Not a story. Ah, that's the stat. Oh, he gave it to a vampire, and it calms them.
What can I do for you, friend? Is there anything else?
Let's give a quick prayer to Mephala.
What was that? Come on.
Take that! Let's get this over with! God damn you!
Why don't you say
Get this
this?
over with! Victory will be mine!
It burns!
Yeah. Sweat. Use your end swift.
Never thought I was just pretty safe.
Victory will be mine! Let's get this over with! Try, damn you! Let's get this over with! Try, damn you! Victory will be mine! Away with you, dog!
10 out of 10. Ooh. Might actually be able to learn a couple spells just by selling that. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I don't have... Nice. Got boots. What do these boots do? Sneaking is 15% better.
I've got your
How
back.
in Cloud Rest can
You
one
lead.
person own
I'll
so...
follow.
So, what's the plan?
You gonna be given boots.
Alright then.
Of course I'm too tired.
That's the about Mantella. Okay, let's try this again. Just realized I was muted. I swear I... And what difference does it make? Right, it is, yep.
My feet hurt, my back hurts, it's cold, I'm tired. Other than that, everything's just ducky.
Let's just save. And let's see, if I turn on Radiant, will that get Mantella to try to work a bit? Always seems like it gets stuck trying to connect to XVA synth. Like it has to do it twice.
Need something?
Nothing to see there.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
10 out of 10. Alright, let's make another attempt. Would you two be interested in visiting the Museum in Solitude?
Would you two be interested in visiting the Museum in Solitude? Where to next?
Did not work. Did not work. I may try again after turning in the quest. Butterflies. Okay, I guess the other one disappeared. Just waiting for like a ding. Because that's what happens when the web UI from Mantella opens. There it goes. to open. I gotta. Alright, I'm gonna turn on Radiant Dialogue. Hopefully that gets everything to start working a bit. Then I'll try talking to Romarin and Balana again. Interesting that it's not recognizing any NPCs.
Damn shame.
Good to see. By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Until next time.
If I had to
Well,
bow any low, my spine
the
would fall
divines
before
reveal
play
things
with
to
the
me
youngs.
at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
Stand still for a moment and let her finish the thanks. Court etiquette
Until
lasts
next
shorter
time.
than your patience, usually.
Usually, yes. But I prefer my gratitude with fewer antlers staring at me.
No, no.
Do all HMR walls come decorated with things that want me dead?
I am
Considering
simply
you just
telling
put
you
down
what I
Muvarth,
see.
I'm fine with the decor glaring.
Yes, okay. Well, thank you.
Speaking of, your greatsword crackled nicely when his thralls pressed. New charge.
Conjured Blade got jealous of the real one, so I'm too tiny. Shock treatment keeps vampires honest.
Hey, would you two rather return to the college or go to Solitude to visit the museum?
Hey, would you rather return to the college or go to Solitude to visit the museum?
As much as I adore trudging back to Winterhold so my eyebrows can freeze into fashionable icicles, a museum in Solitude sounds like it comes with warmer floors and fewer ghosts. Also, gift shops. Do they have gift shops? I could use a snow globe that doesn't try to kill me.
The museum will have curated artifacts, proper labels, and hopefully zero exploding practice scrolls. I'd like that. Afterward, we can send a courier to Tolfdir with a short
What a
report on Muvarth
waste.
and my notes on a ward we crossed. Let's go to Solitude.
Onwards to Solitude, then.
Onwards to Solitude. Before the Jarl decides gratitude is a team sport and drafts us into rebuilding the docks. I vote
Carriage is sensible. I'll draft a brief note for Tolfdir on a ride and send it from the Solitude Gate. Once we reach the museum, let's keep our hands... Still here. Curators open up faster when you show you've done the reading.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
Alright, it worked.
I'm right behind you.
Do need to restart Mantella though, of course. No, we don't actually have a lot to sell.
Is there
Oh well.
anything else you need?
This is the power of the Telvanni.
You must be
Hello,
one of those
how are you?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then. All right then.
So, since we've been in here, I've been wondering, what in Lorcan's breath is a thaumaturgist? A wise alchemist once told me that 2 ingredients a potion should never ever mix together are Nirnroot and I forget the rest.
Three ingredients. Alright, Ramard. You must carry the stolen
Don't worry
goods.
about me. I'm in the best shape of a Slode's life.
In return, I'll let you carry some of the gold as well. And this. As we're gonna enchant it so we can sell it for more.
Alright then.
And I need to drop the soul gems. Oh no, I lost a soul gem.
I hope you're not here to start some trouble. A fight. If I have to.
Alright. Probably should have done this before. Let's restart Antella again.
You lost.
Good day, Sarah.
All right then.
Let's see if there's any jobs that go to Solitude.
Need something? Good.
There's shops in Solitude. I'll be fine. Waiting.
What do you want? Mm-hmm.
What was the spell that we found? Oh, we have a Conjure Skeleton minion. That to do. Neat. Ah, there's one of those standing stones. I feel like that hint has a bit of passive aggressiveness to it. Are these things dead? Neat.
Hail, traveler.
Greetings, traveler.
That one
We're a
tried to
fellowship
chew
of
through my
warriors
boot,
bound by
so
a
I'm
sacred
taking a
vow to
souvenir,
destroy
venom
the
first,
great
then a
evil
sax.
plaguing this land.
Wait, I'm heading west. I need to be heading north. Now the road probably turns.
Extract the venom, yes, but don't rupture the foreglans. I'd like a clean sample for controlled burns later. Also check the spinnerets. Silk residue tells us if it was nesting nearby.
This conversation happening over distance. Oh no, memory issues.
Both. Venom mist against a minor ward lattice should show me how fluids disrupt surfaces. And the silk's perfect for focus loops, if Jazargo doesn't try to wear it as a sash.
Oh no, you don't.
Fight as bad as you smell, troll. Take that, bastard.
All the ingredients.
That takes care of that.
Shadow hide you.
Every time I see my phone alarms go off, I do wonder if you guys can hear it. You shouldn't be able to. I mean, my phone's on silent.
That is not how I imagined my afternoon going. Captured by a mud crab, and then zapped for punctuation.
To be fair, it raced its core like a scholar. Dooming
What?
had a thesis, and I merely provided peer review with my very educational sword.
You had it. He leaves a trail
Should we
of
get
shells.
moving?
Still, that glow in the
Let's go.
carapace. That's residual much. Someone tried to bind it or bait it recently.
If someone's enchanting seafood, I hope we find them. Ask for the recipe. Preferably after they wash their hands.
What did the lover give me?
I'm serious.
My invisible
See the
magic
faint
sword is...
At
yours.
least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust.
An entire plate.
If you need anything
All
else,
right,
just
then.
holler.
Alright then.
Wonderful. So the crab was the amuse-bouche, and the main course is stumping around nearby. Do you want me to whistle and invite it, or shall we not die today?
Not dying sounds lovely. Give me a moment to set a detection field. If I sweep north, can you keep that greatsword quiet for once?
I can make it hum at a polite volume. If the field pings, I'll conjure something subtle. Like a very loud bow.
If it's a necromancer, they'll expect noisy heroes. Let's be the opposite. You flank along the reeds. Good. The field sets low heartbeat, 3-beat pause. If anything steps through, I'll feel it prickle up my arms.
Oh no! You know, I can't be 100% certain it's Mantella, but I'm like 90%. I mean, it was working just fine. Like, I didn't see any warnings, no memory issues at this point. I don't. I just don't. But, as I've said before, it really isn't Skyrim without crashing. Is it gonna pop up? Do I need to get the task manager up? Go. Once more, back into the fray. Good thing I saved. But maybe I'll hold off on Radiant Dialogue. The issue with the Radiant Dialogue is it's hard to stop it. Like, I understand conversations are naturally longer. Well, that's interesting. It's just already right away trying to connect to XVA synth. Typically, I have to start it. Now, I'll try Radiant Dialogue. Oh, it was already enabled? Ah, because I saved with it enabled. I didn't realize it would save that.
Fort Snowhawk, named after the nocturnal bird that I just made up.
And my ancestors want me to wreck some guy. Oh, that reminds me. I have a power, don't I? Okay, Ashlander ancestors are happy. We could try clearing this out, but we're not. I mean, technically those two aren't full on stuff to carry. You know what? Why not?
Come on.
Is this what you want?
Whoops, that isn't. That is what I wanted.
Enjoy your last breath.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
I'll have your head.
Now you burn, Fetcher.
I am master of the art.
Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! Take that! Die, damn you!
Be careful.
Sweat.
That feels good.
Okay, just run away.
This is the power
God
of the
damn it.
Telvanni.
You guys got bone meal. Yes.
You really had no chance in this fight.
I don't need a lesser soul going into a common soul gem. I never expect one to come from the top.
And they're dead.
I knew it.
Why isn't he going into the pod?
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Huh? Is someone there? You won't get away.
Alchemy.
You step. A chance.
Huh? Huh? What was that?
Just stand still!
Your wound seems serious.
That takes care of them. So, what's next? Please say something other than fighting.
No, it's not. There it is. What caused that?
Think of laying a finger. What was that?
Why don't you stay dead this time? Win another battle, live another day. Well, live to fight another battle, I presume. It's ambitious.
Did you hear something?
Be
Really,
careful.
Rumarin?
Enjoy your last breath.
You think you stand a chance?
Ha!
Ha!
Now you burn, Fetcher. Am I supposed to be impressed? Ass! Your mind belongs to me.
Your wound seems serious.
That wolf is on fire.
You won't get away.
Going to. No more. I yield. I yield.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Outmatched.
This is getting a bit chaotic.
Now you burn, Fetcher.
Stop running. A saber cat pelt. Spell tone. Where's the bodies?
Was your mother a Fulmer, or are you just that ugly?
Alchemy ingredients?
Where are you? I knew I'd find you.
Phew, that was a tough fight. Speaking.
Ooh.
Shadow hide you.
Don't scare me like that, Belong. Neat.
You're pathetic.
I'm just waiting for the moment it gives us a warning. I mean, for Ramarn, it really wouldn't be that bad.
someone there?
Whoops.
Take that!
I'm going to enjoy.
No! No!
I hit the wrong button.
Is someone there?
I'm going to enjoy. No.
All the free spell books.
Let's see what is in here.
Neat. Rumarin. Where are you? There you are, Rumarin.
Remember, when in doubt, aim for the crotch.
Still here.
How do I only have
Right behind
one
you.
pound to spare? Need to give him the books.
You lead, I'll follow. Damn you!
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Ass!
Victory will be mine!
Don't you even think of laying a finger on me?
Am I supposed? No! No!
It just grazed me.
Ha! Found you.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
I'll teach you to pick on blade binders, mage.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Let's get this over with! Take that! Let's get this over with!
God damn you! By the three.
Won't get away.
Just stand still!
The power of Magnus is at my command. Victory will be mine!
All over now.
That was your
Goodness,
decision.
I say.
Time to continue looting. The quarterstaff. Alright, time to continue on to Solitude.
Here we go.
Oh, I guess this person just came back. You didn't have to give me 2 targets.
You are surrounded by enemies.
No, well, they're too weak to worry about.
I'll see you sweat. Victory will be mine! Now you burn, Fetcher. God damn you! Let's get this over with! Victory will be mine!
That's what I
I'm
call
sorry,
good teamwork.
but you left me with no choice.
Hey, you can see Solitude. It's just this giant body of water. Gonna ignore the mud crabs. Oh, apparently this water isn't cold, like water is in the Sea
Some
of
say
Ghosts.
Rumarin is a feminine name, but I'm not a girl, I just fight like one. Alright then.
Excuse me, mate. Oh.
Oh no, you don't.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Wonder what the key unlocks. Do I move faster in combat?
Come on.
Victory will be mine!
Ah! You picked the wrong dinner, animal.
Now you burn, Fetcher.
Goblins? Spiders? Whose idea was it to go through the swamp?
Sweat.
Victory will be mine!
God, what did I ever do to you?
Victory will be...
Ha!
Ow.
Watch where you are hitting Sarah.
Guess that's the last of them.
Now that's full. I was trying to eat a bunny. Poor bunny. Yeah, screw it. I'll loot this one thing.
Shadow hide you.
Guess we're gonna go swimming. I imagine living near Tel Boss and being part of the Xanab tribe, she would be a good swimmer overall. Gonna be able to make so many potions when we get back to the college.
I want to ask people who only drink wine, do you enjoy being an arrogant sod?
Good question. I don't even have the perk that lets me grab more.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
These Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. At least something good came out. That trip to Sarthal, I didn't find anything but dust.
Camera got a bit wonky there. Huh, the beggar. Probably have to spend the night in the inn.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city
You
gate.
betrayed us! Traitor!
Traitor!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak
You
escape
picked a
the
grim
city
evening to loiter,
after he
Alf.
murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim.
Heads tend to roll at the end of
all
speeches
lords.
here.
Cut him down.
I was promised a museum and got a morality play with extra acts.
Very well, Rogvir.
Solitude really knows how to open a show.
The men sold out the High King's duel. Or so the
On
guards
this
say.
day,
In my
I
trade,
go
you
to
learn not to argue
Sovngarde.
with steel on a scaffold.
In my trade, you learn crowds make the best cover. If someone screams Thornworth, I'm slipping behind that flower cart and conjuring a very persuasive distraction.
Relax. Nobody's hunting tall mages who smell like shock oil. You staying to watch?
Gate guard you were!
I'm staying to not get trampled. Also, I left a wager with myself about how quickly the Gokkers pretend they didn't come for blood.
Sound like you've done the circuit.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I
I've run parcels through Solitude when tempers are hot.
Once delivered a letter to a widow during an execution. She tipped me with honey nut treats and a stare that could curdle mead.
Better than the time I hauled a crate to the Blue Palace and some noble tribe.
No, they're
Died
coming with the
well.
museum with me.
I told him my landlord doesn't accept
I think I expected more.
Sensible policy. Speaking of coin, care to make a detour after the spectacle?
Oh my, was Ramon
Feel
hitting
free
on
to
her?
look around.
Bits
We
and
have a
baubles
Let us
shop owes me
exchange
for a
coins.
conjuration trinket I totally didn't break.
At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You're a traveler,
Hello?
correct? Oh, well, take a look. Forget me next time you need herbs and potions. It's good to see a fresh face. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
The last tonic I bought
Until
in Markarth
next time.
tasted like boiled skeever and cured nothing
Optimism
but
is a
my
common
optimism.
side effect of snake oil.
No, the memory issues.
Personally, I'm here for something that stops my hands from freezing without turning my fingers into torches.
A traitor right up to the end.
I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Do I have something for her?
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been. Huh. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I need...
Come back to bits and pieces.
What can I do for you, friend?
Let's give her a hat.
Let me know if there's anything else
Welcome.
you need.
Look around. Take a look.
I'm just gonna recap.
Make sure to recommend us to your associates. What do you need? Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Really should be checking to see if I've learned these enchantments, but oh well.
Until next time.
Ah, yes, he is running out of room. You could still take all the money, though. And I'm still overweight? What? Oh no, he couldn't take all
What
of
can
the
I do for
coin.
you, friend? You lead. I'll follow.
Guess now I have to give any alchemy ingredients I find to Lana. Or I could take the coin that he does carry first.
Fresh fish! Fresh fish!
Get your fresh fruit and warm the blood. Here.
Fresh fish! Straight from the fjord!
I'm bored. Let's play a game. I'm hungry. Can we get some food instead? Father says I shouldn't play with you anymore.
Her smile was a breeze that laughed through the trees, and the sun colored her eyes.
I wonder if more memory actually would help. I mean, I'm getting a memory error, so probably, but Nonetheless, I cannot be certain what is the root cause of everything. I mean, maybe if I just turned off BC phase, I would be good with Mantella.
The Bard's College here in Solitude. You should think about applying.
You're talking to Romarin? Oh, I also have more taxes to collect. Neat. Look at all the flowers this guy has. Just imagine how annoying it would be with alchemy and just having alchemists constantly trying to take all of your pretty flowers. You just wake up and like, oh, all my flowers have been
Shadow hide you.
How lovely. Alright. Enough alchemy ingredients.
I'm sorry, can I help? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Oh, yes. So you are the one who recovered that relic. Very nice find, I must say. You seem to be a person who can manage to uncover the exceptionally rare. I'd love to hire you to produce a list of additional items. I'll pay you top price for them, and after you return, perhaps we could discuss other possibilities. Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow. Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon bandits. The item is known as Denstagma's Ring. It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is. And lastly, a small shipment of Arkaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Neat.
So much to do, so little time.
Well, let's go collect those last bit of taxes. Ooh, Juniper.
I can't wait to see who Artar will execute next. It's really the only entertainment this city has.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Just here to collect some taxes.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim.
imagine the people I'm taxing have residency in Solitude, so I wonder how their taxation is working. And the reach, meet the book, reach the place. There's enough reason to go to Whiterun. Now I also don't really have much to sell. It's about time we head back to the college, though. So let's go to the inn, get a room, do some gambling. No, wait, I don't have any of my coin on me.
Can I help you?
Oh, that's one way to get an item. I have to give up like 400.
Let me know if there's anything else. Is there something I can help you with? Let me know if you need anything.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a
Golly,
seat by
the whole
fire.
town
I'll
is
send
here.
someone over. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Take a look.
Nope.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Here, take a look at this. I'll show you.
Such is the power of the written word.
Room, right this way.
Where to next?
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Some wine, please?
So, are you new
Hello,
around
how
here?
are you?
So exciting when new folk come into town. A little coin always greases the wheels. Of course.
Only 18. But 25 is a good score. Oh no, that ties. That beats. That just straight up beats. Ties. Ties. Beats. She could have just rolled the dice. hate when I have like Keen. Sure. Out of money.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat
I'm
by
getting
the
my
fire.
first boat out of this accursed province. It was a cabin somewhere on the north bank of the White, near Riverwood. A kind old lady was living there. Or so I thought. She let me stay the night, but told me not to go into the cellar. Naturally, I got curious. There was all sorts of oddities in there. I think she was a witch or a necromancer or something. In any case, I got out of that cellar and never stopped running. I know. I considered going to a face sculptor, but she refused to work with me. You can try her if you want. She lives in some hole in the ground over in Markarth. I don't know about you, but I've got to get as far away from Skyrim as possible.
True, I may look the part of
Keep
dashing
walking,
swordsman,
stranger.
but I prefer the art of wit to
Yes?
that of warfare. What is it that you want? Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you. All right, then.
You lost?
Here is
We
Rolana.
drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
There she is. Take my winnings.
I'm right behind you.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting. Aye, but I'll be here in solitude for longer still. Fiata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is nearly white with... what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow. And far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Gold solves most problems, doesn't it? Of course.
Pretty close to the even point, but still nonetheless. Ooh, he got lucky there. Keep getting lucky with those 8s. We're just passing the coin back and forth. Now we go for more. Yep. I thought briefly, maybe I should go equal just for fun. Ooh, he's making a comeback. Just barely. Wish I'm good at it. Well, nope.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
You are the most
day,
stunning
sir.
creature I have ever seen. Oh, did I
guess
offend
that
you?
this is the
I did
lover.
not mean to. I am a simple man and clumsy with my words, not a poet. Please have a drink with me. I truly mean it. I wouldn't dream of resorting to the low behavior of those bards. Please, let me buy you a drink. Ah, nothing like a real mead. My father worked at a meadery, you know. What did your parents do? Apologies, my friend. I did not mean to pry. Nobody chooses their family.
one's a favorite.
Friends are the family you choose.
Legend
After
we
all,
all know and
another
love.
drink.
Our hero,
Tell me, friend,
our hero
you don't wish to
from the
talk of your parents,
warrior's
but are
heart.
you a parent yourself?
I
Anyone
tell
waiting for you at
I
home?
tell you the dragonborn comes.
It's a terrible thing to be alone in Skyrim, especially in these troubled times. I feel your pain. Let's commiserate with a drink.
Believe the dragonborn.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hello, my love. You don't remember. What a tragedy to forget the happiest moment of your life. Your vows brought a tear to my eye, even if they were a bit slurred. You just forgot. We got to know each other really well last night. We talked and cried and laughed for hours. I'll tell you again and you'll love me. You don't have to pretend to be strong with me. After you had a few, you broke down and told me how desperately alone you were. I'm here now. Consume our love. It was everything I had hoped it would be.
Oh no.
Are you okay? You look a little queasy. It must be a hangover. You should sit down for a minute. I'll wait.
It's safe. Let's try Mantella.
Did I really marry this guy last night?
If you did, I missed the ceremony, and I was sober enough to remember a wedding, Zula. Do you have a ring on your finger, a note from Marimol, or a hangover the size of Solitude? Because unless the Divines decided to officiate without me, I'm fairly certain we're not married.
Hello, my love. Yes, my love. What can I do for you? Of course, my love. Be frugal. I don't have much money. But love is worth more than gold, isn't it? Och, love, be careful on the road and have a nice trip.
Well, I don't know how the GPT-5 got so confused. Because I said, this guy. You would think that it would understand that I wasn't talking about Balana, but apparently it did.
Can I help you? Let me know if you need anything.
What time is it? It's 10 p.m. It didn't even pass by a full day. We'll go to the morning.
Hello, my love.
No. I guess this is as good as time as any. Nice long nap. Oh no. Whoop. Yeah, let's buff our companions.
Hello, my love. Yes, my love. What can I do for you? Sure. Whatever.
Well, I should return to my duties. Till next time.
That's actually well timed. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the college. Till next time.
Ah, the dainty Slode. I know these pirates. The first mate is an orc. I say we kill him before he remembers I owe him money.
Oh, Rumarin. You know, imagine being down here, realizing you need to get all the way up there. That does not sound like a fun walk. Once again, I am not using the mod I installed. I also need to sneeze. Sneezing as accomplished. See, that's what they need to add to video games, sneezing. Link could sneeze in Ocarina of Time. You know, I was thinking that she might be annoyed that her companions aren't picking up stuff to help her, but I could see Zula being not necessarily arrogant, but like, no, you guys aren't gonna do it right.
Have to wear clothes and by the world's foremost pervert.
But they don't give warmth, Rumarin.
Should we get moving?
Alright, I took a bunch of coins. I am now gonna give to her.
I've got your back.
You know what they say, timing is all about something or other.
Also, I could totally see Zula being secretly super lonely, given that she was exiled basically twice. First from the Xanaths, when she thought she could be a wise woman, and then second from the Telvanni, when she thought she could be a strong wizard. Probably gonna need to pull up my text document in a bit, because I have not really played these mods. In fact, after I get to the temple, it might be worth actually talking about this mod for a bit.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much
We're
to
in a bit
ask.
of a rush.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Oh, raining.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome. I'm afraid not. In Skyrim, we interpret Lady Mara's teachings on commitment as being unbreakable. I did try to warn you, but you were so adamant. I know, but you still made the choice. I'm sorry. You should go home. Maybe with some time and effort you will find it to be a blessing. Yes, go home and make the best of it.
Oh no. Alright. Alright. Okay, Antella was doing shenanigans. So let's talk about this mod. Dealing with Daedra. It is, well, an interesting mod. But it does not use the journal system at all. Which can be a bit annoying. Where's the document? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to exit out of Mantella because it's constantly listening to me. And he had the mod author has a bunch of reasons that he listed out on the mod page, and I can respect them. I absolutely do respect him. But I definitely worry for Elder Scrolls 6 that if he tried to just port this entire mod, no changes whatsoever to Elder Scrolls 6, I would not be surprised if he had even more issues. I do not have high expectations. But the issue with this whole game design thing about quest markers and branching paths and all of those shenanigans and the whole Morrowind logic that I see, and I lamented, is oftentimes the player isn't given enough information. And it's worth noting that there is a difference between the character and the player. And this is something a lot of role-playing games get wrong. They assume that the player is the character, and so everything the character should know, the player should know, and that's not a good role-playing game design perspective. But let me just look something up in this text document real quick. Okay, pretty simple. Go back. And that should be that.
Blessed are those who worship, for they know true grace.
Oh, it's raining, so we should have this on. Will we go back? We could just go back to the college and forget about it for a bit. Pretend it doesn't really happen. maybe grow a bit.
What's so good about it,
Yeah, I think we're just gonna go to Dawnstar via the boats. Just pretend it didn't happen. But anyways, going back to the discussion on quest design and whatnot, what I would really like, so this is a debate, but I am one of the players that does all of the quest markers out all at once, and then I typically just go and circle around. But right now I'm focusing on College and Winterhold stuff. Once I become an Archmage, 100% I'll just be circling around the map. But I understand the frustration of always just being pointed directly where to go. Really, what should be done is once you get to the general vicinity of an arrow, it should turn into a circle. And then basically saying, hey, the quest target to advance the quest is within this vicinity. The idea here is that the circle presents that separation between the player and the character. The character knows the quest target is in this area, and then as a player you need to either get more information, maybe read a book, talk to NPCs, and then potentially narrow it all the way down that you do get an arrow right on top of an NPC or a specific location. That's the way I would design these quests, and I think it would probably make dealing with Daedra able to use the quest log if it was designed in such a way. And make a lot of the Moro boomers a little bit happier.
Forgotten what it feels like to walk on warm sand.
Yes, I know just what you mean.
Goods
My
and
toes
wares
are
of
numb
all
from the
kinds,
cold
and
more
all
often than
can
not.
be yours. Do you ever find that you regret making this journey?
In truth, I do not.
Like, I will state, like, even if I wasn't streaming, I do get annoyed when I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time trying to figure out what to do next. And I experienced that frustration with Morrowind. Some of the Morrowind mods, some just straight up vanilla content, just being like, okay, I don't know exactly what to do next, but I want to complete this.
Wow, look at that.
And it breaks that whole separation between the player and the character, because I feel like my character should be able to know it. Too bad these don't have an animation.
Looking to hire a boat? Next? I think I'll let Falk Firebeard or General Tullius decide.
What?
That was my impersonation of Jarl Ellis.
Till next time.
I thought he could take me to Dawnstar. A castle? What castle is he talking about? Oh, he's talking about Windhelm. Well, if he can take me to Windhelm, he can take me to Dawnstar. Oh no. It didn't work. I must find the exact. Should have guessed. No, please don't put me in the middle. Okay, good. So we're just headcanoning here that he was able to get me to Windhelm. Not to Windhelm, to Dawnstar.
Everyone thinks that's the first. Here's your cut.
Maybe after the baby is
Until
born,
next
we
time.
should move to Hammerfell.
Hammerfell?
Raising a child in the middle of this war of yours.
War of mine? It's not my war, Sarah.
Your people's war. Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide?
Interesting.
This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina. And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. And here you are. Good. Come in, browse the display and let's talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside. Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job.
Nope.
The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xerxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
A paradise? How interesting.
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side. Ah, yes, that scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn. Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather... It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill. They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum. A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least 2 of the owners, Gonzol and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Neat.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Good day, Sarah.
So,
What
we're
is it?
helping a maniac
Do you have one of the
prepare
razor
an evil
fragments?
dagger from the Daedric prince who called
Ah,
the Oblivion
an
Crisis.
excellent question.
Okay.
Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and ambition. Dagon's mythic dawn cult killed the Septim dynasty and opened the Oblivion gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Okay.
I'll just be tending the museum if you need me.
Get me out of this traffic jam.
Where are you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
You're gonna need to warm up a little bit. Only 3 p.m. You know, what is kind of annoying is in order to get to Dawnstar, you would have had to go all the way around. But nah. I'm not gonna COC again. Oh, I just realized I never restarted Mantella. Oh well. I absolutely think of something I must say, and I shall.
I have an idea. What if we dressed every beggar in a mage robe? That would...
Sounds like a wonderful idea. Where's the hammer? Oof. Oh, that does give us a reason to head down there. I guess things might have regrown.
Come forth from oblivion.
Come on.
learn better. Victory will be mine!
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
I've got colds tougher than you.
If I loot all of these, it's gonna get really cold.
Shadow hide you.
Two more.
Shadow hide you. Shadow hide you.
You lead. I'll follow.
That bastard got exactly what he deserved.
Let's go.
Okay, Rolanda, what did this guy do to you? Oh, he's a criminal.
Still here.
I forgot to equip that.
You need anything else, just holler.
I guess while we're traveling, we can equip it.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant of the East End.
Oh, you guys are in the wrong direction. Unless you're planning to take a boat. Oh, golly, it's 7 p.m.
Should we get moving? You know what they say?
At
Timing
least
is
something
all
good
about
came out of that
something or
trip to
other.
Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oof. about one of these houses?
If you're one of the Jarl's men, you'll get your lumber. Anga's mill pays its debts. Aye.
The common house. Should be able to warm up in here.
My feet hurt, my back hurts, it's cold, I'm tired. Other than that, everything's just ducky.
You lost?
Own. We're traveling through the night. If we can get to the fort, we can sleep there.
Come on.
Ah! Please, no more!
Win another battle, live another day. Well, live to fight another battle, I presume. It's a vicious cycle.
I cannot do any looting anymore. Would not end well. Everybody knows the way to get down a mountain is to walk sideways. Oh no. Aha!
Is someone there? What was that?
Was not expecting them to respawn. Oh, those are Stormcloak soldiers. May I be allowed to sleep here? That's funny. I attacked the Stormcloak.
Stop that!
All right. I am most certainly curious how many potions we'll be able to make. And books. We're going to be able to buy so many books. And see the mark on my compass, and I got confused. Nope. Also, no. Too trigger happy. Yeah, seriously. Why isn't... what difference does it make at this point?
Honest gold for honest work, if you're ever interested.
I swear, it seems arbitrary which ones respawned and which ones haven't, because some of these I feel like I should have grabbed if other ones haven't respawned. Okay, the animal fat's still there.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Nice, I'm actually still able to move around. I guess not.
I've got your back. What was that? There you are.
Why won't you get this over with? Take that!
I can. What other enemies?
Victory will be mine!
Ah, there's a skeever den. Oh, that's sellable. Oh no. What am I going to buy? Well, probably an AoE frenzy spell.
Shadow hide you.
Still here. Is there anything else you need?
There we go. At some point I also need to pray. I'll do that once I get back to my room. Lessons should just be getting over, I believe. Work.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. Until next time.
Such is the power of the written. Interesting, very interesting. I just love this story. The passion, the powerful words. Powerful words. Such is the power of the written word.
Nice. That's good. I'll give Roman what he can carry. There we go.
You lead, I'll follow.
Talk to Tolfdir. Okay, another thing I must give to Berlana.
I've got your back.
Even with the college's pleasure doing business with you.
College is a bit of an... Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you. Lead the way.
Good to see Skyrim still has such... Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Ayleid, Remmer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you see that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must...
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted.
Let him keep going. Honestly, I have no idea why I interrupted this moment.
Audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruption.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Sijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed all that stuff. Okay, we're hugging now.
Still here. Lead on.
Guess I'm just giving him back all of this stuff. It's the great sword.
My invisible magic sword is yours. All right then.
You lead. I'll follow.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk, and...
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about
What is
to
the meaning
say
of
something?
this?
I'm sorry.
Onkano should
Afraid I
relax.
don't understand.
Hasn't he heard of a Psijic Order? You
Don't
walk into a
play
tavern, order
You
400
asked to see
sweet
a
rolls,
specific member
and when
of
the
the
maid
college.
brings them over,
Here she
you
is.
run.
Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly.
Alright, we're gonna head back to our room. And I think this is where we shall end things. So safe. And that will be all for this stream.